hata.
Aparte hata.
Bekaze rajaya.
Bekaze rajaya.
Teata.
Teata.
Om.
Om.
Sawatatagata hum.
Sawatatagata hum.
Gume gume.
Gume gume.
Imene mihi.
Imini mihi.
Mati mati.
Mati mati.
Sapta tatagata.
Sata tatagata.
Samadaya.
Samadaya.
Dictate.
Dikrite.
Ate mate.
Ate mate.
Pale papam.
Pale papam.
Shodani.
Shodani.
Sawa papam.
Sawa papam.
Nashaya.
Nashaya.
Mama bude.
Mama bude.
Budo.
Budo.
Tatame.
Tatame.
Ume kume.
Ume kume.
Buddha.
Buddha.
Chetar.
Shetar.
Pari shodani.
Parishodani.
Damene dame.
Damene dame.
Meru meru.
Meru meru.
Meru shikari.
Meru shikare.
Sawa akala.
Sawa akala.
Nirtayu.
Nirtayu.
Niwarani.
Nirvarani.
Bude.
Bude.
Subude.
Subude.
Buddha.
Buddha.
Adiktana.
Adiktana.
Adiktetena.
Adikritena.
Rachentume.
Racentume.
Sawa deva.
Sawa deva.
Same.
Same.
Asame.
Asame.
Samanawa.
Samanawa.
Harentume.
Arentume.
Sawa Buddha.
Sawa Buddha.
Bodhisattva.
Bodhisattva.
Shame shame.
Shame shame.
Parshamentume.
Parashamentume.
Sawa itayu.
Sawa itayu.
Padarpa.
Padarpa.
Vayadaya.
Vayadaya.
Purani.
Purani.
Supurani.
Supurani.
Purayame.
Purayame.
Sawa ashaye.
Sawa ashaye.
Bindurya.
Binduria.
Patibase.
Patebase.
Sawa papam.
Sawa parvam.
Chayankari soha.
Chayankare soha.
Om bekaze bekaze.
Om bekaze bekaze.
Maha bekaze bekaze.
Maha bekaze bekaze.
Raja samugate soha.
Raja samugate soha.
Yeah, that is a healing. Oh, the whole world healing. Yeah, now also Chinese healing. Namo.
Namo.
Retna.
Retna.
Tayaya.
Tayaya.
Nama.
Nama.
Aya.
Aya.
Jana.
Jana.
Sagare.
Sagare.
Berochana.
Berochana.
Vayuha.
Vayuha.
Rajaya.
Rajaya.
Tathagataya.
Tathagataya.
Arhate.
Arhate.
Samyak Sambuddhaya.
Samyak Sambuddhaya.
Nama.
Nama.
Sawatathagate Baya.
Sawatathagate Vaya.
Arhate Baya.
Arhate Vaya.
Samyak.
Samyak.
Sambuddha Baya.
Sambuddha Vaya.
Nama.
Nama.
Arya.
Arya.
Avalokite Shauraya.
Avalokite Sharaya.
Bodhisattvaya.
Bodhisattvaya.
Mahasattvaya.
Mahasattvaya.
Mahakarunikaya.
Mahakarunikaya.
Teatha.
Teatha.
Om.
Om.
Dara Dara.
Dara.
Diri Diri.
Diri Diri.
Duru Duru.
Duru Duru.
Ete Ete.
Etu ete.
Tsale Tsale.
Tsale tsale.
Partsale Partsale.
Partsale partsale.
Kusume Kusumeware.
Kusume kusumeware.
Ilimile.
Ilimile.
Tsite.
Tsite.
Zala.
Zala.
Mapanai Soha.
Marparani soha.
Om.
Om.
Mani.
Mani.
Petme Hung.
Petme hum.
Om.
Om.
Mani Petme Hung.
Mani petme hum.
Om Mani Petme Hung.
Om mani petme hum.
Yes, now big puja. We did healing. That is very holy. Now we again all same people, then not need much explanation. We that for refuge that I always trying the India language. That is it's okay. Sometimes Tibetan language also same meaning, but you know, some blessing more this India language, you know, like mentor, same mentor all using India language, not Tibetan language. Burn also using India language. Mantara. It's funny, you know. Other English language and translate no energy. You know, Spanish, Chinese, Tibetan, yeah, not original. I don't know sound logic. Really funny sound is meaning still there, but still different. Yeah. Buddham,
Buddham,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Dhammam,
Dhammam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Sangam,
Sangam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Buddham,
Buddham,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Dhammam,
Dhammam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Sangam,
Sangam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Buddham,
Buddham,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Dhammam,
Dhammam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami,
Gacchami,
Sangam,
Sangam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami.
Gacchami.
That is we respect holy, holy Buddha, holy Dharma, holy Sangha. Yeah, then we follow holy being and holy scripture, holy example. Then what shall we do? We must do then intentionally killing, give up, stealing, give up, sexual contact, give up, lying, give up, alcohol, give up, eating, intentionally eating meat, give up. Oh, yeah, that is bad things, you know, slander and gossip and harsh talk and, you know, that make problem other being, you know, make the animals hearing cutting and tail cutting, or so many. Yeah, that's so many negative, you know, ox car and horse car. They don't give food, water, and lure to job. There's animal harming, you know. Also, too much milk or too much narrow house. And so many people make animal, you know, problem. Anyway, yeah, so many also children, you know, killing mother womb.
Oh, abortion.
What's that?
Abortion?
Abortion. Yeah, that is negative, very negative. Yeah, that is so many negative. We give up. We make commitment. We take vow. We give up, and that is so many negative karma. Also opposite, we Bodhisattva style, Mahayana style, killing opposite, we save other life, rescue other life. Stealing opposite, they help, let's say generosity or something. Yeah, everything opposite, you know. Killing, give up, opposite, save life. That is give medicine or give or say liberation or something do. That things, all negatives have opposite positive. That is we must do. Yeah. Killing, give up, stealing, give up. That is like compassion. If we have compassion very strong or little, then we don't want killing, stealing. Yeah, we have altruistic mind or loving kindness. We want it save other life and helping other and teach other. Yeah, not lying, not cheating, not rape, not robber, and that that is justice mind and uh, loving kindness mind, then that automatically coming. If you have no much compassion, no much loving kindness, then that is practice difficult coming. That is karma practice. We must refuge and karma practice, then mind training and bodhicitta always never forgot. But bodhicitta preliminary or immeasurable. Or immeasurable is preliminary, is bodhicitta preliminary. That is a good one. Yeah, for immeasurable, immeasurable compassion, immeasurable loving kindness, immeasurable joy, immeasurable equanimity. That first one, never mind which one do beginning is not really exactly don't need. Sometimes they're doing equanimity beginning, immeasurable equanimity beginning doing. Some this Giluk tradition, yeah, Gilupas doing some Lamrims. I don't know which Lamrim tradition beginning equanimity doing. 10 compassion that they're doing. Abhidhamma Kosha and Lama Tsongkhapa is paramita commentary, then like compassion, loving kindness, yeah, like also many things, loving kindness beginning doing. Yeah, you remember many comment, loving kindness and compassion they're doing.
Yeah.
Each have something different meaning.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Whatever must do, only one do also okay. It's positive and mind training, Yeah, also negative purify. Also, that is more successful. Immeasurable is successful because God like. Oh, also demon like that. Demon also like, God also like that. Immeasurable, for immeasurable.
Good to know.
Huh?
Good to know that the demons like it too.
Yes, demon like. One Kadamba Geshe, many demons wanted to obstacle him. He meditated, all living being became good.
Yeah.
And then they say, this is no bad man. He also, demon became good. They say.
Yeah.
One story, Kadamba Geshe. And demons don't want obstacle for Kadamba Geshe, Kamlungpa or Geshe. Which name? I forgot one Geshe. Anyway, demon also lie. God also lie. Immeasurable compassion object, that all suffering beings, sick people, this world, other world, so many. How much biggest object we think about, then more get more merit. Only one object, one merit. Two object, two merit. Limitless merit. They say, loving kindness text. They say, then you become next life, become king, they say. King. Or say, because you have loving kindness. So therefore, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, so many suffering beings, sick people, or so many that we existing. Definitely, they have so many suffering beings, sick people, and sick animal, or sick. So many different categories problem. Then we make, oh, that is all our relative, our same position. They don't want it suffering. My suffering, their suffering, same problem. I wish may all the quickly free from suffering or sickness and the problems, and it causes conditions. Oh yes, and now we immeasurable loving kindness. That is like object is happy lesbian, um, like homeless, happy lesbian. Munich have central lesbian.
Who has centralist?
In Munich,
Oh, Munich.
yeah,
Oh,
centralist group.
centralist group.
Ah,
Because I go, then they go, then fighting, and then they have different group, centralist group. If I go there, then they invite me. Also, many new people, centralist group. Centralist group also they have 1 month, 2 time reading discussion, no teacher. Oh, this old Buddhism people more, but some new.
Check on. She's gone for a walk.
Yeah. Now
Patricia has gone off.
that what say that I say this happy lesbian, unhappy being, so many limitless. This word, other word. They have so many limitless beings. The happy lesbian, unhappy being, or happy lesbian. Then they existing that we make if I have choice, if I have power, may all the will be happy, and it causes whatever they need, food and drinking and medicine and teacher and whatever they need. I think all happy lesbians have it condition, and it have cost happy, and it causes condition that think about meditate or thinking. Oh yes, now immeasurable joy, immeasurable joy, limitless joy. Yeah, joy or rejoy also good practice. Joy that like what say object. This word, other word, limitless mundo, limitless world. They have so many at the moment. At the moment, uh, so many people happy. They are healthy, happy, all good things they have. That is come from causes and condition. And, in what say it depends. Previous life, they did good, good helping or good karmas. They did good causes. Good causes have good result. Bad causes have bad result. That is a natural logic, Buddha say. Maybe you believe or don't believe. Sometimes difficult believe, big problem come, then people say, that much problem, why I did bad. Something, even also Christian also, they say, I did good, but why God made me that much problem? Something say, but I think we don't know this causes conditions too much, too long. Previous not only one life, so many limitless lives have different causes, different. We have, we have million good karma, bad karma. What's say seed? Karma or seed, good did it, what say, like here, look like on the mind have so many, like bank similar, so many put, bank only money, but
bank.
bank similar. We did so many good karmas put there, bad karmas also put there, like seed, million seed. We have so many million seed, but which altogether impossible happen. Then altogether not happen, but each happen, how to happen, they need water or something condition, and some good condition, then good seeds happen, bad conditions, bad seed happen. But that is a difficult understanding beyond of ordinary logic. Beyond of ordinary logic. We can't do judgment. But this Buddhist point of view, Buddhists say we did good, did bad, limitless previous life, and we did, they have something signature or they have something bill or then happen. But how to happen also difficult understanding. These condition topic, quite difficult. Seed and, for example, seed and sun and water. We put in something seed look like karma. And then water and sun and earth, that four elements look like condition. Condition and seed, similar. Anyway, so many other moments, this immeasurable joy, so many happy being, healthy being, they have previous life good seed. That is rapid. Now so comfortable and so happy being, everything the condition good. That is wonderful. Our family, our nephew or son or daughter or look like that. Yeah, my happy, they are happy. Sam, everybody need happy. It's not wrong. It's okay. Who have happy? This is no wrong. But we say wrong, but no wrong. Who have happy? That is right. That is right. Right or wrong? That is right. But our jealousy say wrong. Our jealousy say they have happy. That's wrong. No, no. Anyway, that is limitless. That is wonderful. Man, all they are happy, never ever separate, never ever losing. That happy also don't make them deluded and still happy causes can cultivate. Understanding?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yes, that is a antidote of jealousy. Yeah, jealousy and miserliness is also very bad delusion. Miserliness and jealousy. You know, miserliness.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's a stingy or
Mhm.
miserliness and what's jealousy. That give up, then you become very popular next life. Like Michael Jackson, maybe more than Michael Jackson, popular.
More than who?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson.
What's it?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, quite popular. Or Maradona,
Maradona.
quite popular. I know India, you know, Maradona, very popular. Maradona or Michael Jackson. Maybe previous life, not much miserliness or jealousy. I joke, that is, we don't know. Yeah, now immeasurable. Equanimity, that is like object, looks like limitless. They have this word, other word, other word. They have so many. My my view correct, your view wrong. My politics correct, your politics wrong. Then, yeah, no logically fighting, no logically argue. You know, too much argue. That is, you know, they need justice wisdom or correct wisdom. Not enough. That is ignorant, you know. They stubborn, you know.
Mhm.
I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. You are wrong, they say. Then also deal with it. They thinking they believe him right. He believe he wrong. Other one believe he right. I'm wrong. And illogically fighting, you know.
Mhm.
That they need wisdom, not enough wisdom. Then they became angry. You know, first they stubborn and ignorant. Then argue, then become angry. Then two delusion, then bomb and gun and killing, you know. That is, anyway, that people, so many, limitless, that them all will get perfect wisdom, justice wisdom, and they become economic view clever, and they become peace. That meditate. Yeah, that is like poem measurable. That is a good way. Everybody can do that. In poem measurable. Very good. Also, if you are unhappy, you can do poem measurable. Beginning, it doesn't help much, but then slowly you are little bit mind changing. If the meditating measurable, that have energy or good mind training, Otherwise, mind is really difficult, like crazy elephant. Crazy elephant can't catch, difficult. Or crazy monkey or crazy elephant. Difficult control. Yeah, but for immeasurables, even we can control demon. Yeah, demon also not that much stupid. They have intelligence. They have also energy. Demon also have energy, and demon have so many miracle or something have there. That also come from previous life. They did many virtue, many good deeds result. But then why he using bad way? That he never make dedication. That problem. If wrong dedication, then that happen. Wrong dedication also. Yeah, that happened. In monastery outside, sometimes put Melarapa picture, some monastery tradition, because some sponsors coming and wrong prayer, wrong dedication, then something problem. That is a antidote, is Melarapa picture. Or most monastery doing after tea, then Haksutara. Haksutara control that wrong dedication. That wrong dedication, Haksutara control. They say. In Sarah Japun Garden, that is all they drink tea and eat, and then doing Haksutara. Why sponsor different motivation? Some sponsors is very bad motivation. They're offering, but no one know. Then the Haksutar makes this bad motivation, bad dedication or prayer. This not result, not happen. Haksutar making that. That is normal, after tea, and then immediately hospital doing that. Sarah, Depunga, they all same. But some put in Melarapa photo. That is, I think, a Jew style. Maybe that you control something. That is immeasurable. Now, I think too much. Immeasurable, always telling. Yeah, good practice, immeasurable. Now we topic is now wisdom topic. And I mentioned last Wednesday that is topic is like what say ninth chapter. I reading ninth chapter. I already teach eighth chapter that many bodhicittas topic. And ultimate bodhicitta then need nine chapter. That is ultimate bodhicitta object is emptiness. Emptiness, yeah, emptiness. Then how to understanding emptiness? Then we need what's say true. Topic is now true, and like that. That is topic is I already mentioned. Shakyamuni Buddha 2600 years ago in Shakyamuni Buddha came in India. He teach many 40 years he teach different place. Which one more important teaching is emptiness, they say. Yeah, Master Nagarjuna say, you Shakyamuni, I like Shakyamuni Buddha, very helpful. He teach emptiness. Yeah, so therefore Shakyamuni Buddha is so kind. But Master Nagarjuna is look like very intelligent science man, like very scientific need. He is very scientific, very intelligent, especially his life 600 years old, not die. He lived 600 years. Master Nagarjuna, very long life. He have something, sometimes he don't eat, 21 days he don't eat. He doing only water. But he lived 600 years. That is unusual, you know. Yeah, Master Nagarjuna. Yeah, everybody agree that Buddhists agree. Shantarachita 900 years, that is Tibetan put 10 more. He is 90 years. Then Tibetan put more 10, then 900. That is not true. Yeah, Nagarjuna 600 is true. Anyway, also, yeah, many. Lama Tsongkhapa also he make praise that is Shakyamuni Buddha teach interdependent. For him is very helpful. That is he enjoy too much enjoy, too much respect. He almost dying. Too much respect, that much respect. Yeah, that he say that, so therefore Shakyamuni Buddha teach that emptiness. That is how to understanding. Then we must tell true. Yeah, that is universal education. Holiness Dalai Lama say Muslim also learn true. That's you benefit your thinking. He telling in if Dalai Lama teach, sometimes Muslim people coming in India and Ladakh, and they big Muslim group coming. Then holiness telling that is very Buddhist. That is everybody need. Yeah, that is a universal education. Look like universal education, or what's say beyond of religion,
Yeah.
beyond of religion, or what's say secular ethic, secular
Secular ethics.
secular ethic,
Yeah.
or
secular
beyond
ethics.
of religion, or universal education. Everybody needs wisdom. Everybody needs wisdom. Everybody don't want ignorant. Everybody don't want wrong view. We have many wrong view. We have so many ignorant. We how to recognize, how to give up, how to, yeah, that is a biggest point is emptiness topic is that is never finished. So many texts, so many logic. Yeah. Also, so many different masters, different what's the explanation, experience. Also, so many meditator, Mahasiddhas, different experience. What's say emptiness meditate, and you meditate something different experience. I tell, but some wrong, some right, but so many. That is all quite good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that is like true. Yeah, also Buddhists have Four Noble True. That also true means, yeah, like Four Noble True means, like Four Noble True means truth of suffering origin, truth of cessation, truth of how to, remove cessation, remove suffering antidote or part. Yeah, that is true means, Arya being or holy beings can see true. But for us, that is no true. For us, no true. For ordinary view, holy view. Holy being says suffering, truth of suffering. But for example, we say truth of happy. We ordinary people say truth of happy, but I have been said truth of suffering. For example, our eating, drinking, good things. We have suffering feeling, happy feeling, neutral feeling. But I have been said that our feeling all truth of suffering. They can see that is samsara happy and neutral, and of course suffering of suffering, changing of suffering, or pervasive suffering. That is, we can see only ordinary people. Suffering feeling is truth of suffering. We can see suffering feeling is truth of suffering. We can see happy feeling, neutral feeling. We say, I don't believe that is a truth of suffering. That is, we say happy. We believe happy. That is the ordinary view. But Aya view, novel being, or Arya bin view, that is a truth of suffering. Truth of suffering.
Mhm,
You understand?
mhm.
Yeah. Also, truth of origin. We say that is a, but we, many people say that is a no negative karma. That is a nature. That is something. But I have been said that is suffering of origin. You know, different view. For Nagaturu, it depends. Arya Bin's. Arya Bin's vision or Arya Bin's realization. Their Arya people or Novel people realize it. Realize it. But we ordinary people not realize it for Nagaturu. You understand it? It makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for Nagaturu look like. True means like that. True. Explanation for true. For Nagaturu. Why for Nagaturu? Why true? True means like true for Nagaturu and for ordinary people believe that is not true. But I have been and they are discovering or realize it that is for never true. They're discovering, they realize it. We not yet realize it for never true. We telling, learning, but we not yet realize it. No, realize it. For example, we drink tea and that I say happy, but I have been suffering, truth of suffering, but we said that is truth of happy. One glass of juice, similar, you know, that we say, yeah, for noble true means like that. For noble true, it depends. Noble means realization. It depends on noble being realization. You understand it? True means like. True means like how to call. True means how to call that telling. Yeah, true means how do I show? Existing and no existing. Existing, all phenomena existing, that is conventional true. All phenomena no existing, that is ultimately true. But then we checking all phenomena existing or no existing. That is that we say all existing. How they existing? Yeah, all phenomena no existing. Yeah, that is all phenomena, whatever we see, that according no existing. All phenomena no existing means whatever we see, our thinking, you know, we see ordinary people, you know, just not investigate, just can see that is nice, that is white, that is something flower or something, can see, you know, many appearance. That all phenomena say, we say existing. How existing. Yeah, like that, like that, like that. That is a conventional true. Conventional true. All phenomena no existing. That is like whatever we ordinary people see, that is no existing. Or say, according no existing. That is then ultimate true. Ultimate true. Ultimate true and conventional true, it make existing no existing. That's existing how to exist. No existing how to no existing. That question.
Mhm.
It makes sense?
Mhm.
That's easier, I think.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you know, essence like that,
Mhm.
or aim. All phenomena no existing. That is nothingness view, no true. You know, all phenomena not existing like you are seeing similar, I seeing similar, no existing. Whatever I saw, whatever I feel, that is investigate, disappear. Yeah, that is a, we check that. It's a check that all phenomena existing or no existing. You always check that. All phenomena say, yeah, uh, uh, yeah, like that. They're telling Shantideva and Chandrakirti. Shantideva say conventional truth is like, uh, you know, I need terminology now. I hope I'm billing. Oh, no, not billing. Wow. Terrible. Ah, my, yeah. Yes. Dualistic appearance, they say. You understanding? Dualistic appearance. Dualistic appearance, also three dualistic, like, for example, uh, mm, three appearance, you know, three appearance. Three appearance. Three appearance, yeah. Then I need terminology. Three appearance. Three appearance. Yeah. Deluded appearance. three deluded appearance. Yeah. Three deluded appearance. I don't find terminology. Three deluded appearance.
Geshe-La, geshe-La, isn't
Huh?
it three-dimensional? Three-dimensional?
Three deluded appearance.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just thinking that if what you're trying to say is three-dimensional, three dimensions. No?
No, I don't understand it. I
Okay.
can't say no. I
Okay.
can't say yes because
Okay.
I don't understand it.
I was trying to help.
Because I thought I find some terminology, but I can tell agricultural English. You know, now I try agricultural English, but
Okay,
I
okay.
don't find
I think it'll work.
the really academic one.
Oh, that's okay. No, I was trying to help.
You know, we, our eye, our conceptual, we have ordinary people's conceptual and five or six sense, pipes, what's say, five, what's that?
Consciousnesses,
Huh?
sense consciousnesses, or
Five sense. There,
sensations, yeah.
they can see subject, object different. Subject here, object here. That is one appearance. Also, we subject is inherently existing. We can see inherently existing subject. Also, subject is conventional. That is Shantideva, his definition. How conventional means, what say? Conventional means dualistic, three dualistic appearance with something see, that is conventional true. And ultimate true means cognition in the non-dualistic or non-dual way. You understand?
Non-dual.
Non-dual.
Yeah, ultimate true means cognition in a non-dual way.
Yes, yes,
You understand?
yes.
That is ultimate true. But he make definition which one ultimate true, which one conventional true. Shantideva say with three dualistic mind, something vision or something recognized, that is a conventional true. Without delusion, cognition in a non-dualistic, with understanding, that is ultimate true. His Shantideva text coming that. But Chandrakirti easier. Chandrakirti say, when you don't investigate, it looks like it is there. That is conventional true. You understand it?
Yeah.
That's Chandrakirti. Chandrakirti according concept mind together telling, and Shanti they were telling perception according telling definition. Perception, conception different, Perception means directly see, direction, directly mind, and conception means thought or conceptual. Chandrakirti telling concept, concept have grasping and percept have no grasping. Perception have no grasping,
Okay.
conception have grasping. This two mind,
Okay.
And Shanti, they were telling perception according definition. Perceptions how to see that, but Chandrakirti say conception according, but this both we using. Both is helpful, but both true,
Yeah.
but different telling.
Yeah.
We never say Shanti they were wrong and
Right.
Chandrakirti
Right.
right. We never say. Oh, Shanti they were right and Chandrakirti wrong. Never say. Both we using, but telling different definition. Chandrakirti say when you don't investigate, it looks like it is true or it is there. That is a conventional true. When you investigate, examination, it is disappear or it is not there. It is not there. That is ultimately true. Each, for example, one glasses, they not investigate how to like that. This is conventional. If we investigate, that is independently, we can see one glass is water, but inherently or not one glasses. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
For example, God see, nectar. We humans see one glass of water, but hungry goes low, they see one kaka glass or urine glasses. But how do they see that is not inherently kaka glass, not inherently water, not inherently nectar. It depends. I am human. I have half my karma, half they have something material. And the two causes makes, one causes my karmas make this is, one causes there something existing. But then that is, I can see one glass is water. Also hungry ghost can see kaka glass. But that is not what say, if investigate, then nothing. Investigate is inherently nothing, truly nothing. That is conventional true. If not investigate, yeah, just I say 1 glass is water, they say 1 glass is kaka, but then argue. Then, then how to we make judgment? How to make decision? That problem. How to make decision? That is a kaka glass or water glass. There many been say kaka glass. We many people say water glass. Who knows that? that problem, how to make judgment. But why, if inherently water glass, and they also can see water glass. Inherently kaka glass, we also see kaka glass. But this is, inherently no existing, then because different see. Why different see? They see kaka, we see water. Why different see? They inherently know water glasses. So therefore, different see, investigate. Yeah, this is investigate. Inherently water glass or independently water glass. That is interdependently one water glasses. Interdependent my karma. Independent on my karma. Independent on Hari Ghosh karma. Independent on God karma. They see nectar. Inherently empty. No water glass, no nectar glass, no kaka glass. But then we other question. Or then we if check no kaka, no water, then that is just appearance, or that is only deluded mind appearance. Then that is no deluded appearance. No deluded appearance. They exist in water glass and kaka glass and nectar glass. Existing, then contradiction. One glass impossible. Impossible kaka glass and water glass, nectar glass, one glass, very contradiction. But this is no contradiction. It depends on different karma. No contradiction, no appearance. The real water glass, the real kaka glass. That is Gilupa's decision. Also, Longchenpa also say, many professors or many decision like that. Also many Madhyamika masters say only appearance. Then deluded mind object. Then deluded mind object just appearance, but no existing, But they're existing, but they're existing. Their water is water. that if for example, this water is water or not water, just appearance or diluted water. If we put our emulation or emulate somebody make fire, then this fire is a real fire or appearance fire. Can understanding.
Yeah.
That is no appearance fire,
Right.
real fire.
Right.
It's, some people emulation.
Yeah, emanation, right.
Emulation,
Yeah.
then make oil and make fire. Then understanding. That is real fire or diluted fire,
You'd say
appearance
real.
fire.
Yeah.
But that is the real fire. Real fire, but not, that is independently fire. Interdependently fire, and that is depend on many causes, many conditions. Then there's burning. Otherwise, that problem, many scholars say that logic bring, then Lama have no fault. All fault your bad karma's fault. Not all your bad karma, but they have some water, like one glass we need. This is water, is water. Sakaka is kaka. They have 3 glasses, but no concentration. Yeah, that is like conventional true and ultimate true means they have independently one water, that is conventional true. Conventional true, and if in basket they have no inherently water glasses, because they can see kaka, they can see nectar. So therefore, not inherently one glass is kaka, no glass is water. If inherently one glass is water, then God and other one, they can't see kaka and nectar, because this inherently existing. No, that is one glass is independently one glass is, or it depends on my karmas make one glasses. So that is conventional. Conventional means like temporary for me true. One glass is water is for me true, and not all true. For Holy Ghost said this is no true water, because temporary true, that is conventional true. Conventional true like that. One glass is water is if inherently or truly existing, then everybody can see one glasses, But this truly no existing, independent on different karmas existing. But till existing, I say emulate.
Emanate.
Emulate. This fire is For example, fire got glow, but no hot.
Yeah, right.
It emulate fire got is no problem. You know. Also, even we Tibetan burn, they have mantra, and they took fire, no problem. They burn mantra. You know, the metal make white or say red, and then mantra, and no problem. It's different. They say cold. They say metal is cold, but we ordinary without mantra burn. That is how to decision. This is water. This is nectar. This is kaka.
Geshe-La,
Huh?
there was a question, if you get burned, is that burn real?
Yes, real burn. Real burn, that is it. That is real, but not appearance, not deluded. Yeah, this two masters telling, but Master Tsongkhapa and Master this Diluk master say real burn, and other master very scholar say deluded burn or appearance, just you are deluded or deluded karma's appearance or something. That is judgment difficult. How to you can judgment which one true or we don't know. I don't know. But good, both. I also already mentioned scholar telling everything look like true. But really check conventional existing or no existing. If dream fire really not burn, you know, dream time as common, what's that? Dream time burn, but pill is very, very difficult, real similar, but not burn. Dream time, but this is deluded burn, deluded fire. If not dream, now we burn. Really?
I mean,
but you check.
in general,
Yeah.
The body
Yes.
is the same situation. Is body real or not real? Same situation.
Yeah.
Is fire real or not real?
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
situation as
But
body.
I say, body is not real and body is real
Right.
too. You know,
Two truths.
form is empty is form.
Right.
They're same.
So if you're, in terms of going back to the burning question,
Yeah.
you know,
Same
you
logic.
guys, it's first of all, the implication here is you've got the emptiness view of the body is merely a bunch of conditions coming together, appearance.
Yeah,
And
investigate.
I mean, it's just
Investigate
the whole
even
thing.
quantum physics. They disappear today. Quantum physics also
Yeah.
they say then they disappear. They say.
I mean, so you have to also investigate. This is going back to Tracy. You've got her question.
But this
You've got to
is good.
investigate what you mean by burn and what's burning what. So the implication is in the term burn, we're talking about a physical body that has the sensation of burn.
Right.
Correct. That was my question.
Right.
If fire is real and I touch the fire and I physically have a wound of a burn on my hand, is the burn real? Is the fire real?
Like Gloria said, in her chat, yeah, it's conventionally real.
Conventionally,
But when you investigate the body itself cannot be found.
Right,
Burning sensation cannot be found.
right,
The fire cannot be found.
right.
So all these.
So conventionally it's real. Ultimately, it's not.
not real, right? And then, of course, you mentioned quantum physics, which goes deeply into this at the molecular
I
and
mean,
subatomic
we
level.
watched The Matrix
Right.
last
Yeah.
night, and
Exactly.
right in the same way that for the beings who were in the Matrix, things appeared, and the sensations appeared to be real, the appearances seemed to be real, all those things, but
Right.
it's a little bit iffy metaphor.
Well, and our mind is convinced that it's real. Therefore, the experiences happen because our
Right.
mind is convinced it's real. But it's
Because
truth.
it's similar to having a dream of a fire,
Robert,
burning yourself.
Okay, Robert.
dream.
What did geshe-La just say for the last hour?
you can tell
Yeah, Robert's got it.
my
today.
topic, my teaching is very funny. Good, yeah.
Yeah, so we did the preliminaries. I picked a few things out of there. Geshe-La said that Geshe-La talked a little bit about sound logic and said that sometimes when you translate mantras from Sanskrit to other languages, like even if you do a perfect translation, something is lost. And there's some sort of, this is not all the time, but sometimes sound has some special power in it that's beyond just the language part of it. So that's one thing he talked about with sound logic. He also talked about, of course, you heard the four immeasurables and said that thinking like the four immeasurables can help control demons. And he said that demons have some energy or power, and that comes from previous lives' virtue. Sometimes then becoming a demon as a result from either not dedicating upon doing good or wrong kind of dedication. So Geshe-La said an antidote for this in the monastery, sometimes Milarepa's picture is an antidote for bad or no dedication. And also the Heart Sutra is also said to be an antidote to control bad results from no or faulty dedication. So getting into the teaching today, Geshe-La is teaching from Shantideva's, the Bodhisattva's Way of Life, Chapter 9, Nagarjuna. Again, these teachings of the two truths and emptiness are beyond religion, Geshe-La says, and universal education, also called secular ethics, and that everybody needs this kind of wisdom. So the two truths, when we study it, so many masters have different experiences. So we'll hear different kinds of teachings. Geshe-La talked about the Four Noble Truths and went through these and said in terms of the Four Noble Truths and the two truths, that for Arya beings and for realized beings, these are truths. But for ordinary beings like us, they're not truths. So taking as an example, the Four Noble Truths, the truth of suffering, the ordinary view is actually it's the opposite. The truth of suffering is actually the truth of happiness. So we get something good to eat, something good to eat, we see it as happiness. And so for ordinary things, we experience happiness and think this is happiness. But for our being or realized being that actually see this as suffering, for example, in the Four Noble Truths, the truth of the origin of suffering, people might deny karma or deny responsibility for their emotions, for what happens to them and their feelings about that. But Arya beings can see the source of suffering, so they don't deny that. So in terms of what's a truth and what's not a truth, we have to try to go beyond and become realized, so we see these things as truths. But the ordinary mind doesn't see them as truths. So in terms of the two truths, we have this things that exist and do not exist. And Geshe-La kept saying we need to investigate. So saying that all things exist is a conventional truth. but ultimately they don't exist in the way that we think of. So we have to check in this way, that if things do exist, how do they exist? That's the question. Or if things don't exist, how do they not exist? That's the question that we have to investigate. So geshe-La talked about the two truths in terms of Shantideva's teachings and Chandrakirti's teachings. Shantideva, he said, and I don't fully understand, he said, teach in terms of a perceptual mind, right? So we talked about dualistic appearance in terms of Shantideva's teachings, and talked about three diluted appearances of our five senses. And these three diluted appearances that I got, number one, is that we perceive subject and object as separate. So us as the subject and things out there are separate from us. So there's this me and everything else. Seeing those things as separate, that's like a dualistic thinking, and that's a diluted appearance. Also, the second delusion was that there is inherently existing or an inherently existing me. And then the third illusion I got was that I didn't understand was that the subject is conventional. So Shantideva's teachings talk about conventional truth as dualistic perceptions, and ultimate truth, this dualism or subject-object disappears, and that's a non-dual perception, okay? And the dualistic mind is conventional truth, non-dualistic understanding is ultimate truth. Chandrakirti's teachings, they said, are easier. They teach not in terms of perceptual mind, but conceptual mind, that concepts have grasping and perceptions have no grasping. So he said it's easier. So in terms of Chandrakirti's teaching, he said when you investigate things, it looks like things exist, and that's conventional truth. And then we went into the example of the glass of water. So there's a glass of water. If we don't investigate its existence, absolutely it exists. That's conventional truth. But if we do investigate and look deep, we see there is no inherently existing glass of water. And then geshe-La gave the example of a teaching that gods might see nectar instead of water. Humans see a glass of water. Hungry ghosts or hell beings see something really impure like a glass of urine or blood or feces or something. The glass of water isn't inherently any of these things. It actually depends. So there's partly something there, geshe-La said. I'd love to investigate that, what he meant by that. So partially something is there, and then part it's karma's result. So there's some causes and conditions going on or something, but it doesn't inherently exist as a glass of water when we look at it ultimately. So geshe-La's asked the question, and then I think we're all asking the question, how do you make a decision? Is it a glass of water? Is it a glass of feces? Then it becomes tricky. That's when we have, geshe-La said, that's when we have to make and look. If inherently it was a glass of water, all beings would always see it as a glass of water, and it would never change from being a glass of water. But inherently, geshe-La says it doesn't exist in that way. A glass of water doesn't exist that way. It also depends on our perceptions of at a certain point of time, and then time enters it. Like it's in this point of time, it appears to us as one way. So if we check and see the glass of water is geshe-La said, this is my understanding, that he said that if we check and we investigate and we see it as a glass of water, and we take a step back and see that this perception of a glass of water is a diluted mind's appearance, that is also ultimate. That's like an ultimate truth. That if we can take a step back and see that our appearance is diluted, that this is ultimate truth. But then also, so one glass, we know in conventionally a glass of water can't be two different or three different things at the same time. But then ultimately, if different beings are seeing it at these different things at the same time, they have these perceptions. He says there's no contradiction ultimately. Conventionally, there could be a contradiction because conventionally a glass of water can't be three different things at the same time. But ultimately, there's no contradiction here. So then the question geshe-La asked is that if it's not a glass of water, does it not exist as a glass of water? And geshe-La said the glass of water does indeed exist, But again, it doesn't exist inherently as a glass of water. It depends on something else, like karma's result or some label. So then we got into the example of fire. If you burn yourself, is that a real fire? You know, we can talk intellectually about how fire isn't real, but then if we burn ourselves and it really hurts, then the intellectual goes out the window. Oh yeah, it's real, it hurts, it hurts. And so there's danger, geshe-La said, in the kind of thinking that in terms of guru devotion, geshe-La mentioned that if you see that a lama only does good, and that if you see a lama does bad, that it's only my karma's result, that there's some danger in having extreme thinking like that. That, oh, actually, it might be a lama's bad behavior also with mixed in, and maybe it doesn't inherently exist, but it doesn't mean that we blame all of our karma's result. We blame all of our karma on that. So he said there's some danger in extreme thinking in that way. So what else? Oh yeah, so then geshe-La, we went beyond, he went beyond the teaching of, okay, so you burn yourself. Yes, clearly it's fire. It exists, that really hurts. But then he said for a fire god, fire is no problem. Or for Tibetans that can do a special mantra and have some power with the mantra, they can perceive a molten iron as cold. So even fire doesn't have inherent existence. It depends on causes and conditions. It doesn't exist inherently. It depends on some conditions in a point in time to be fire. And also geshe-La mentioned at dream time, we could get burned by a fire that appears so real. And then we wake up in a sweat, but it's not real. But then also, again, if we put a flame to our arm right now and it hurts, it seems pretty real. So we have to investigate this interplay between conventional truth and ultimate truth.
Thanks, Robert. Geshe is muted.
But unfortunately, I have to unmute
Oh.
him there.
Now, okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yep.
One woman, she had children, she had husband, and children say, Mom, that is true. But husband say, my wife, it's true. But other one say, my daughter. Her mom say, my daughter. Her father or mother say, this woman is my daughter. But husband say, my wife. Children say, my mom. But like one glass is water, you know, as a mama or wife or daughter. But
Is it a glass of water, a wife, or a daughter?
you know, one woman became three. One woman became three, you know, mama and daughter and wife. One woman have three, you know. She said, children is not true, but grandmama is true. She is, but can't say, there's no contradiction. No contradiction. She is a true mama, she is a true wife, she is a true daughter. But that three true. And similar, this is one kaka glass, one water glass, one nectar glass. True. They're existing. There is a real. But same that is one woman or man. Children say, my father. You know, his wife say, my husband. And his grandmom say, oh, my son. But no contradiction. You know, this similar one glass is in three different karmas being see different category sentient beings can look. Yeah, there's no contradiction. No contradiction. Yeah, but also what's say independently mama, independently wife, independently what's say daughter, independently, what's say interdependently, inherently no, truly no, truly investigate, mathematical logics, then everything became, interdependently, interdependently, yes, she is a wife because they have many reasons. She is mom because many reasons. Oh, they have proof. They have proof. Yeah. Why she is a mom? She have give birth and then children and children's mom. But inherently mom, then she is no daughter. She is no wife. Something like then never changing. No changing. Inherently something happened. That is yeah, inherently then no existing. That is ultimate true. And if meditate and investigate all phenomena said inherently existing, truly existing, not existing, every logic say, can investigate, became empty. Momentary. Not true, my mind, not true, my mind. I believe in that true. But no. Everything became empty. That is the ultimate true or inherently no exist, or say truly no existing. That is, but then not check, not without logic, then we can see different. If we are human human karma's appearance, or also not only appearance, they're existing. I say paya. If only appearance like dream, hell and dream different, Hell have their paya. Hell is not bad karma's dream. It's also then somebody say how much this trees and payas who make, who bring that much wood in hell need burn, who selling that much tree? No, that I think they have the debate. You can do the debate, but hellfire is fire. That is a fire. That is a real problem, not bad appearance, or not bad deal with it. Heaven also good deal with it. They have flower, they have companion, they have good things, That is not dream. Heaven is no dream, hell is no dream. We human is no dream. And dream, we know, this is investigate, how to investigate emptiness. That you must yourself need decision. Otherwise, emptiness, you don't realize it, don't recognize. Yeah, how to analyze like that? I showing a little bit. How to, which one conventional true, which one ultimate true? You must analyze, then you understanding that is conventional true. Conventional true means like not checking, can see that is independent on my opinion or my understanding. My understanding is also true. They have with my understanding, this is fire, this is water. My understanding, fire burn me. Also my understanding also not completely deluded. That have some Tibetan Nyingma Kagyu masters also between discuss different decision, different logic. So this is nice. I like that the logic. But basically same. They say independently no existing. That is ultimately true. And interdependently something deludedly the appearance that is conventional true. They say Karmapa Mikyo Doji also said that. They have each have quotation. Each have Sutar quotation, Nagarjuna quotation, Chandrakwiti quotation. Each have quotation. Quite true quotation. Oh, complicated. Yeah, but very kind. We need that. All we respect. But you must decision. You must yourself analyze, then you can decide it. That is ultimate, that is conventional. You understand. Chandrakwiti, that definition little easier, I already tell you. When you don't investigate, it looks like it is there. You understanding? Not investigate. It looks like this in true. That is for you true. Also, Gelupa said true means conventional true means which true. True also Gelupa telling true means grasping. Truly grasping. Grasping mind make true, but not other mind. Only this.
They say grasping at true exists. Yeah, grasping at true existence.
Maybe I have that terminology. Gelupa said true meaning different. But other Kadamba different meaning. I bring next time, but I have no terminology. That's true. What say? Then Zin. No, my God. Yeah. Sorry, but my English is, and this teaching is not suitable. My English and this topic is really samsara.
I think your agricultural English though works quite well. 'Cause
My
it gets the point
agriculture.
across. Yeah, agricultural English works quite well. No, really,
Really?
it gets it across in a very simple, ordinary way.
Oh, yeah. But a little bit better something vocabulary. Then I can make mixing agriculture. Oh, you know, no, I don't find that.
Geshe-La, we have 10 minutes, 10 more minutes.
Oh,
Okay?
oh, yeah. 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, now the definition, we follow gender kit according. Gender kit say when you don't investigate, it looks like it is there. That is a conventional truth. Gender kit telling it depends on the conceptual mind. We investigating mind, analyzing mind, our conceptual mind doing this job. You know,
Mhm.
perception or directly that not investigate.
Mhm.
You know, that is a concept that Shanti they were telling perception according. What's a gender kitty telling conception according. Conception means like thought
Yeah.
or opinion or like gender kitty say what is ultimate true that when you examination, when you investigate, then it is not there. You logically investigate, then every logic you can using. Every logic you can using, that is what I see, all phenomena existing, not existing, every logic you using, and then not simply not existing. Simply, whatever my appearance according no existing.
Mhm.
My appearance, but they are existing according my appearance no existing. They are all existing. How to existing? Independently existing, interdependently existing, but according my appearance, whatever I see, that no existing. You understand agriculture?
Yeah.
Agriculture language. I see my opinion, I believe, I see, but that is, I'm come from Asia, but my opinion, even Western people don't believe. Even African people don't believe because I come from a different place. Because I say that you can't believe because you born and you different, grow you different place. But many things common, but many things different.
Yeah.
But you and me, appearance, whatever we see, that is appearance. That is, if investigate, no existing. That is emptiness, near emptiness. And everything existing. truly, everything independently existing, that is conventional true. Yeah, that also difficult, also, sky, moon, and in water, moon.
Yeah.
In the lake, they have moon and sky, moon.
Mhm.
Lake, moon, on the reflection on the lake, moon, still conventional moon, but that is everybody realize it, recognize that is no moon, that is a reflection. But monkey and animals thinking also in the lake they have moon. Also over there also two moon. They believe real moon, but we humans can, most human can understanding that is see but not true. See but not true. But left moon, no moon, that is like example for emptiness. But sky moon, we say true moon, they're truly existing, inherently existing, truly existing. But in basket, they're truly no existing, inherently no existing. That is difficult to realize it. That is nearly emptiness.
Mhm.
In sky, moon, and is existing, no existing. That is sky, moon, Gelugpa say existing. Gelugpa philos say sky, moon is moon existing, but whatever you see, that is not true. Not true, because that is your opinion or your, but in basket, that is in basket, in quantum physics or momentary and momentary in basket, momentary logic, in quantum basic logic, also mathematical different logic, then is interdependently something moon, but if inherently truly no moon, that is you understanding, that is a ultimate true. Then how we using, because we have more emptiness is why we learn emptiness, why we learn true, because important our anger, jealousy, and attachment have object. Attachment, object, angry object, enemy, and attachment, object, something, friend, that is, and inherently existing, not inherently conventional true, ultimate true, what reality, that checking. Then is not true, just temporary, and there's something understanding, then your delusion can give up. Otherwise, your attachment difficult give up, because your attachment object is true. Anger's object is true. Anger's object, enemy, is true. But enemy is, even with conventional logic, enemy is no enemy, not forever enemy. Enemy is 1 year later, my friend. But even our stupid logic also can check. He is last year my enemy, But this year, my friend, my husband, look like that. Yes, that is our ordinary logic. Also, we can understand, but deepest logics, then the enemy is, enemy is inherently no enemy. That logic say, then how to find such way, how to become enlightened, how to become liberation, how to give up deluded mind. You must investigate. Deluded mind have object. That true logic and this ultimate logic, that madhyamika logic, emptiness logic, they're using. So therefore important this logic. How to decision. Yeah, please. Yeah. Please, now too much.
Geshe-La talked about the example of a one woman to her children. She's a mom, to her husband, she's a wife, to her mom, she's a daughter. She's three things at once, but that isn't a contradiction. Yeah, so similar to the glass of water. Is she inherently a mom? No, it depends. It depends on her having children. Is she forever a mom? No. Is she interdependently a mom? Yes, at this point of time, yeah, she is. So when we investigate phenomenon, everything becomes empty. Then also Geshe-La reiterated, because everything is always changing, that what we see as real also depends at a particular point in time. And as Geshe-La mentioned in a previous teaching, that's tricky because you can't find that point in time. It's either something we have concept about the past or the future, and then we try to find that point in time, and as soon as we point at it, it's gone. So it's tricky. It's hard to find anything that exists in any point in time. Geshe-La made the point, though, that if we're in hell, that's not just our bad karma's dream. It's actually real fire and real problems. Real, exactly like our problems here on earth right now are real. Maybe they're like a dream, but they sure feel real. Same thing with heaven, that it's not just good karma's dream. You actually experience things that we think are good. Yeah. So just like on the earth right now, if good things happen to us, we can experience those as good. It's that real. It's not only just a dream. Yeah, it feels real. So we have to make our own decisions about emptiness. He said several times that we have to study. There's many different teachings, different tenets, and that we can't just hear the teachings, but we have to experience what works for us because everybody's different. So again, he went over Chandrakirti's teachings that if we don't investigate reality, that things seem like they exist, and that's conventional truth. But we can use all logic to study the tenets of emptiness, and we see that everything exists, but only interdependently. Yeah. And he used the example of the moon and a moon's reflection in water. Most human beings know that a moon's reflection in water isn't really the moon, but animals think that there's a moon in the lake or that there's two moons, but that's not everybody's experience. Still, we have to also investigate the moon in the sky. Is that truly existing? And according to ultimate truth, no, it's not inherently a moon. So that's the difficult part, is seeing that the moon in the sky doesn't inherently exist when we investigate. And if we're able to investigate the moon in the sky and see that it doesn't inherently exist, that's almost like realizing emptiness. So then Geshe-La asked the question, well, what do we do with the realization that the moon in the sky truly doesn't exist or doesn't inherently exist? Like, what's the point of that? Then Geshe-La said that our anger, our attachment, our jealousy, our delusions, they all have some subject-object situation to them. Like if we're angry at something. If we're attached to something. If we're jealous of something. And so understanding emptiness can help us defeat our delusions and our negative emotions. because this duality is not real. It's something that it's not ultimately real. Also, geshe-La said we can combine that with impermanence, that our enemy, the understanding that our enemy isn't an enemy forever. It's just temporary, yeah. So that's the sage way, geshe-La said, is how do we actually apply these teachings to try to give up our delusions, give up our deluded mind, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Yeah, you, David, yourself have many topics.
That's right, yeah.
That's good. Yourself do investigate, what say, David. That is an important point, you know. Good, David. But I look with some dictionary.
For terminology.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dedication first.
Yeah.
May the supreme jewel bodhicitta that has not arisen arise and grow, and may that which has arisen not diminish, but increase more and more. Due to all these merits, may all father and mother sentient beings have all happiness, and may all the lower realms be empty forever. Wherever there are bodhisattvas, may all their prayers be accomplished immediately. Long life prayer for His Holiness the Dalai Lama. In the land encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good. All-powerful Chenrezig Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. Long life prayer for Lama Zopa Rinpoche. You who uphold the subduer's moral way, who serve as the bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjunat's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplished magnificent prayers honoring the three jewels, Savior of myself and others, your disciples, please, please live long.
Please live long, geshe-La.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
Thank
geshe-La.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Conventionally and absolutely.
Ultimately.
Yeah. Well, happy Father's Day too to all the dads out there on the call.
All the interdependently existing dads.
Right, all the interdependently existing dads. Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Kavita.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Robert.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you,
Robert.
Robert. See you on Wednesday.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty.